Ireland, 1845, near the village of Dunfanaghy, County Donegal. About 10 miles out of town there's a bridge there. It's known as the Bridge of Tears, where so many Irish families hugged and cried, said goodbye to their loved ones before heading off to board the coffin ships to sail the green Atlantic Ocean to America. Well, I stood aside on the Bridge of Tears while a family passed, no wave, no cheer, and I hugged my father, kissed my mother. We're sailing out across the water. Well, it's hard to let go now, to say goodbye. I see hungry shadows slide on by, and I have to be strong and pull away from my sons and my daughters. Now a ray of hope lights the spark, and the schooner sails after dark. Well, we slip away, I hide my pride. No freedom song from silent Lark, setting sail on rising tides. Now we've no tears left, sure we're bled dry, and we sold our wares to raise the fares. Mothers kean and wave goodbye. Genocide in a green fertile land. Well, millions starved, satanic plan. 1845, in the seminaries, no hunger cries. Politicians too took the bribes. Now today deny the genocide. Well, hide behind their filthy crimes. Our children dying and scattered across the water. Now the soldiers came and stole our grain, and tumbled homes, driving rain. Now well, some of them I even knew their names. They hid their faces to hide their shame. Now millions more would flee the land. Well, evicted now by sheriff's gang. Then the planters came and stole our lands from across the water. Irish traitors sold their souls, took the silver and the gold. Well, wear the uniform, ignore the cries. Corrupt judges believed the lies. Starved and beaten, clapped in chains, shipped away to Botany Bay. Fathers beat their chests in pain. Children cry their mothers' names. Now today nothing's changed. Well, the landlord's different, but the game's the same. Dublin streets reflect the pain. The homeless die to no avail. The Saxon today is not to blame. Well, tis our own that carries that shame. Sold our homes to the vulture funds, far across the water. No day of remembrance for the millions that died in the 1800s, this mass genocide. The full numbers we will never know. We will never know. How could you have a famine in one of the most fertile lands on earth? Let us destroy this lie and expose the truth about the Irish genocide. So set aside the 1st of March at 6 p.m. in the evening, all over the world. Let us pause in silence and say a silent prayer in memory of our people who died in this mass genocide, and all the millions of Irish men and women who've had to flee Ireland because of corruption and cronyism in the last 100 years. Well, I stood aside on the bridge of tears. Now a family past, no wave, no cheer, and I hugged my father, kissed my mother. We're sailing out across the water. First of March at 6 p.m.